All right, guys, what's going on? So today, I'm gonna take you through an exercise routine using only a barbell and a landmine. We're gonna do 4 exercises. If you don't have access to a landmine, that's fine. Just find a corner in your garage or at a gym and you're good to go, but you're gonna need a barbell. And you may or may not need weight. The barbell I'm using is 45 pounds, which is more than enough weight to do these 4 exercises and get a good pump, if you know what I mean. But since I'm a glutton for pain, I'm gonna put a little weight on my bar and I'm gonna walk you through each exercise. Let's build together. Now the first exercise we're gonna perform is gonna be the split squat into a press. So let me load the bar. You may or may not need this. I'm putting 25 on the bar, but like I said, guys, you can actually just use the bar. It's 45 pounds, it's at an angle. Especially if you're new to the position you're gonna be in, you might wanna just start off with the bar. So this is how you wanna perform the split squat into a press. Easier to start in the lunge position to make sure that your knees are not excessively over your toes and that you can actually get your form correct before you start. Now for each one of these exercises, we're gonna do 10 to 12 reps. All right, so let's go. Make sure you keep a nice neutral back. Nice tight core. Rock out. I've lost count, so I'm gonna do 2 more. And we're gonna say that's 10. All right. So now we're gonna move on to the next exercise, which is going to be the single arm row with partial lunge. So this is a circuit, guys, so there's no break. All right, guys. So for this exercise, you're gonna set up just like you would for, say, a lunge. But you wanna grab the bar closer to the weight, but you wanna keep your back as flat as possible, neutral. You don't wanna have no excessive bending. You wanna keep the movement as fluid as possible and as smooth as possible. So you're gonna grab the weight, you're gonna bring it up. So you're going to position your body, I'll say about right there, at like what, a 45-degree angle. And you're gonna do a slight lunge. Pop up. Really engage those lats. Just a slight lunge. Right now you're working your glutes, you're working your quads, and you're working that back. Let me stop talking, I almost got off balance. You're just gonna knock it out. Boom. And that's that, guys. So let's go on to the next exercise. The next exercise is gonna be the Barbell Russian twist. So remember, this is a circuit, guys. No break. Again, 10 to 12 reps. This is gonna be your starting position. Have your feet probably a little wider than shoulder width. Keep your arms not necessarily locked out, but straight as possible without completely locking them out. So you're just gonna twist. This is a difficult one, but I guarantee you it's well worth it. And try to just twist from the waist. One more. Now, the final exercise is gonna be the floor press. So we wanna do this, we're gonna get on the floor. You wanna have it to where your arm comes down in a comfortable position. So you don't wanna have it where you're coming down like this or you're coming down like this. You wanna have it to where when the weight's up, your arm is coming up like that. Let me turn my head around. I'm marking where I want to put my hand placement. It's about right there. All right, guys, so we're gonna do 10. Nice and controlled. Now this is a full body workout, guys. I already feel it burn. 10. So I'm gonna do the other side off camera, but I'm just gonna kind of go through the exercises again. So the first exercise was a split squat to a press. That right there, that's working your core, all those stabilization muscles, your quads, your glutes, your hams, all of that, guys, right? So the next exercise was the single arm partial lunge. Again, you're still working your posterior chain, you're working all these muscles, you're working, you know, this, your lats, your back, your shoulders, everything, guys. Third exercise was the Russian twist. So with the Russian twist, you can just imagine what you're working. You're working all those stabilization muscles, you're working your obliques, you're working, you know, your abdomen, your abs, your core, your back, your legs, everything to stabilize that weight, guys. And the final one was the floor press. So the floor press, you're working those chesticles, guys. You know, for guys, you know, you can't have some big arms and a small chest. That ain't good. Hey, don't say nothing about my legs. I'm working on them, guys. So the quads, you know, they're a nice size, but I think, you know, genetically, when God was giving off calves, I was off doing something. So I didn't get my set of calves, but I'm gonna get them. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this kind of video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, like, share it, and yeah, guys, at the end of the day, always remember to be now, be you, be free, and let's build together.